thought I would start the vlog a little differently today. So we are in my kitchen, as you might have guessed, and I'm actually about to do some tack cleaning in prep for tomorrow. So I thought I would just do a little bit of tack cleaning and introduce this vlog and introduce what we're doing tomorrow tonight. So I'm just going to start with my riding boots and just give you a little bit of an intro to what's going on. So it's Saturday in the evening, the 4th of February, and tomorrow, Sunday the 5th, we are off to Chard Equestrian again for their arena eventing. We have entered both the 90 and the 100, so I'm really hoping that this time I don't chicken out and that I actually do the 100. So it would be good to actually get a run at 100 under our belts, because I know that we are competent and capable, and I know that we can do it, and it's just having the confidence just to do it. So Maple had a hack this evening and she was very forward, very fresh, which is good. So hopefully that means that she's going to have some good energy for tomorrow. So as a little reminder, we did enter the 100 at our first arena eventing, which was back in December at Mendip Plains, and it went terribly. We did the 90 and I just rode like a sack of spuds. It was my first time out since our last event, which I think was August, so it'd been a couple of months, and yeah, I just rode terribly. So I ended up doing the 90 twice, and even with such an awful round the first time, we still actually managed to qualify for the BE Arena Eventing Champs, which is taking place in April, I think. So that'll be exciting. Hence why I'm now trying to get qualified for the 100 as well. But we'll see, because I think this might be our only chance, unless I do another event like a bit further away. But I haven't 100% decided yet, so we shall see. Boots are done. Just going to do my bridle and reins and breastplate. My saddle was already pretty clean, because last time when we went, it had a really good clean afterwards, and it's still looking really good, so I thought I would leave that one. Anywho, so hopefully we do end up doing the 100 tomorrow, but it doesn't mean anything if I decide not to. That's fine. It's just I would like to try and do a 100 event this year, so it'd be good to obviously start early and get that confidence up. And I know that we're capable. We had our first jump in a few weeks last week. Yeah, last weekend we did it. Or was it Monday? It might have been a Monday. And Maple was fantastic. She's so capable, and so am I. So I know that we can do it. It's just having the confidence on the day to actually ride her. That's my problem. I think as well, I don't warm her up properly. At home I do a really good warm up, and I push her forwards, like on and back in the trot and the canter as I'm warming up. Do some walked canters, like make sure she's really listening, give her a good warm up, a good kind of, you know, 30 minutes of warming up, 20 minutes, 30 minutes before actually sort of jumping around. And I just need to remember to do that tomorrow, and I'm sure that she'll be fine. I think as well, it's really quite disconcerting with Maple, because she only really jumps what she needs to, which is very efficient. She is a very efficient jumper, so I'm not complaining about that. It's great for time, cross country, etc. She'd probably make a very good show jumper, to be fair. However, it's disconcerting because I then feel as though she is not capable of doing the next class up. So if we do a 90, I then feel as though 90's, you know, fine, it's adequate, it's big enough for her. We can't go any higher because she's not scopy enough. But that's not the case at all. She is just very efficient. And I think that's what I just need to remember and remind myself tomorrow, that it's not like I only pop a metre at home every now and then. Every time we jump a minimum of a metre in our courses. So I know that we can do it. It's just my riding at a competition that needs sorting. And I'm feeling far less nervous now, so I think that's a good sign. Where I've gone out now a couple of times, I've gone out every month since that first arena eventing. So December, January, and now February, this is our third time out. We've gone out every single month, and I feel as though those nerves are definitely starting to dissipate, which is good. So hopefully that is a good sign. Little cup of tea break. Got the girth, final piece of kit to clean. And anyway, I'm blabbing. So we are more than capable, we can do it. It's me that sucks. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. Had to clean her girth after she was very naughty out hacking today. There was a couple of ponies ahead of us, so she started jig-jogging all the way home, and then they turned just as we were turning into our little field, our little gap into the field at our yard. There was a little hanging tree, and the little devil literally took off through this little gap, and I almost got caught on a tree. And obviously it goes straight into a massive field, so I didn't want her to take off up the field. So I gave her a massive half hole, and she came right back to me, but then decided just to go sideways, and she almost fell into a ditch with both of us. So yeah, very naughty pony. So, and then she just big jogged and tried to canter sideways all the way up the field. So her girth was very dirty. That's better now. Oh, nice quick clean. And we're done, ready for tomorrow. So, I'll see you then.
Morning. Does anyone else just really struggle to get up? Sometimes I just wish I could stay in bed all day. But alas, arena eventing awaits. To the yard. Everything's all packed. I think. I have double checked. So I think we just need to get little pony in the box. All ready for her to go in. And she's got a nice new little lead ropelet. And then we're good to go. So we'll see you there. We've made it to Chard and I'm really nervous, but we're just gonna go and have a little wander around, see if I can walk the course, and I need to go for a wee because I'm nervous. Oh my God. Oh God, the box moved. Maple must be moving her in it and it felt wibbledy-wobbledy. Well, I hope she's okay. But yeah, so we're gonna do that and then come back. We've got 20 minutes and then I'm gonna come back and get myself ready because I need to get changed today and get Maple all tacked up ready. And I had to wear my sunglasses because it's so sunny, so that's nice. So it is voiceover Lauren here. Here, Maple and I are just about to start our 90 round. So here I'm just trying to get a nice positive forward canter because I always feel like she goes a lot quicker than what she's going. So I'm trying to learn to be more positive. Lovely over fence 1. And lovely over fence 2. Good over fence 3. Nice over 4. Oh, that wind is so loud. Yeah, that was really messy through the double. She does back off a lot going into doubles. I don't know whether it's a me thing or a her thing, and it's something that we are getting better on. Nice over 6 though. So we ended up getting 2 strikes in a 1 strike double, which is not good when you're on a 16-hand horse. Nice over 8, and then on to cross country. Nice over the first. Upping our speed a little bit. Kicking up all the sand. Nice over 9, I think, and over 10. Lovely shot. Nice over the cart. Oh, a little bit skippy into the corner. Obviously saw a long one and she didn't, but that was fine. Got over it safe. I do love Chard Equestrian with having this little kind of outlet area. Don't know if I was shouting at her then. I think it was someone else. She's not very good with these little ones. That's one thing I have noticed, that since she's lost the eye, it's more difficult to her to see kind of poles on the ground and things that are lower. I don't know why, but it definitely has been more difficult. So I have been doing so much pole work with her because she honestly would just stand on poles, and she still does now if I don't do pole work for a bit. But we're getting a lot better, and she's obviously cleared them lovely. I don't know what number we're on, but she's jumping them very nicely. Lovely shot that time at the corner. Nice on that one. And that was the last. And here we are for our 100 round. Unfortunately, I couldn't course walk the 100. I just didn't have enough time. But it was the same course as the 90, just with the bigger cross-country fences, and obviously the show jumping height went up. Oh, nice little walked canter there. Trying to get her a little bit off my leg, clearly. Trying to get her nice and positively forward, as I mentioned earlier. Lovely shot to the first. And to the second. I was really happy with that. Not too bad to the third, a little bit stuttery. I did have to kind of hold for the stride a little bit, but not too bad. And the same to number 4, but you know, the poles are up. What more do you want? Oh, a bit disunited there. I was trying to sort her out with a flying change, but for some reason she did not want to. So we went into the double disunited. But we managed to get the one stride in. I obviously rode it a lot more positive despite being disunited. So I was really happy with that, considering. Oh, lovely shot to that one. Wasn't too happy with that. We got a little bit close, and I think I just kind of wasn't brave enough to put my leg on and keep for a long one. I just got a bit nervous. Same a little with that one. Nice over that. I don't know what number I'm on now. I'm completely lost. That was the same fence as the 90, so that was a nice easy let up one. It was just the corner. Oh, I was so nervous about that. She jumped it really well. She did put a little chip in, but she jumped that really well. I was so nervous because you can kind of see in the 90 course walk that the corner was very narrow. It was very boxy. You are a good girl. Oh, canted out of the water this time, look. I honestly feel like I'm going so fast when I do these, and I look so slow. A little bit stuttery into that one, but jumped it lovely still. Oh, nice over that one. And lovely over that one. Oh, nice little flying change there. Oh, yeah, inside. Oh, check me out. Did an inside turn and to the corner. Nice over the corner. Had to slow her up a little bit, but it wasn't too stuttery, which was good. Nice over that one. And that was the last. Good girl.
We got place in the meter. And there's me thinking that I'm rubbish and I can't do it. Well, I still feel like I'm rubbish and I feel like I can't do it. But we did it, and Maple helped me out so much, and she was just such a superstar. So I'm so happy. Second! I'm so happy. Oh, she's just epic. So we're just back in the lorry. We're going to take her home for her tea because she needs her tea now. But yeah, I'm so happy with her.
Hey guys, I feel like this is a really unflattering light right now. I'm just laying in bed. I'm very tired. It's like 8:30 and I'm knackered, but I thought I'd better do a debrief, and today was just epic. Like, I'm so happy with my pony. So 90, she just was so good, and I feel like I did ride more forward. It needs to be more forward still, and I still am doing the checking, which is really annoying me because at home I just haven't been doing it, and I know it's to do with the nerves, and I know that it's getting better, so I know that the more I do it the better I'll be. But oh, naughty Lauren, I need to stop. But she did so good, and we, oh god, the double, we absolutely clunked, as you would have seen. and got 2 strides and a 1 stride. It walked as a very nice 1 stride as well. Like, it wasn't like a long 1 stride. That was impressive. So yeah, she did really good. We were just 1 second too slow to the optimum time. So we had 0.4 time faults, which we ended up going into 4th place for the 90. So I was dead happy with that. I think there were 13 in the senior class for the 90. So that's, you know, pretty good, not too bad. And then I had a nice bit of lunch. Oh, I love going to Chard for their lunch. So good. Chef's kiss. I had a mozzarella with tomato and pesto panini, and it was just delicious. Although I literally had to ram it down my throat with a hot chocolate, and then I had to go and get on my pony and do the 100. So I don't know if that was a good idea or not. And I did manage to have breakfast this morning as well. It's pretty good. I made myself eat, and I feel like maybe that did give me more energy today because I did feel better. I have been doing some fitness as well, so maybe that's helping. I've been trying to get out running a little bit and doing some Pilates again, but only as and when I can. I'm not going to be able to keep it up and do like a regular routine of it. But yeah, so I had some lunch and then quickly grabbed Pony again and warmed up for the meter, and she was just a little bit behind my leg in the warm-up. I think maybe she was just a bit tired, like, oh, I don't want to do it, mum. So I kind of really worked on bringing her forward and back. I did loads of like walked canter to try and get her off my aids a bit. And I used my voice as well. Like, I must remember that Maple really does go off my voice a lot. So I really used my voice, and that actually really helped. And yeah, we knocked the oxa a couple of times in the warm-up, and I was just like, oh, you know, I'm not doing very good here. But actually, after kind of buzzing her up a bit, getting her off my leg a little bit better, she started getting quite excitable, and I thought, oh yeah, this is what I want. This is the energy I want from you. So I left it at that. I think I popped the oxa with the energy once, and then the cross-country fence I think I did twice, and then I was like, yeah, this is it. This is what I need. I need that energy, that pizzazz. So yeah, I went up. There was a couple before me, so I just waited and then went in. And yeah, you'll have seen my round, but yeah, much better. I felt like it flowed better. I was more forward, still checking, and you can see it really more evident on the fences that I'm nervous of. So just before the cross country, obviously I got a bit nervous because it was slightly bigger. Checked her. I didn't need to. If I just let her do like a nice stride, she would have just done a nice long one over that first cross country fence. Ridiculous. And the corner, I was so nervous of it. I thought death was upon me because of that corner. So obviously I rode it like a lemon, and I'm just so angry at myself for that. But the show jumping, like, can we just appreciate like how much more forward it was and how less checking I was doing? And it's almost like I was like, you know, yeah, right, they mean more, they're bigger. I've got to ride it better. Sorry for the shaky hand then. So yeah, I definitely felt like it was a better round. I rode it better, and she was just so good. She just melts my heart. Like, I just feel like I'm just not good enough to be riding in a class, you know, at a meter, and she just takes me round and does it for me. Like, I mean, she doesn't. We used to knock poles all the time, so I know that it's me that's improved as well, but I just can't cope with how amazing my horse is. Like, I feel so lucky to have her. Sorry, I don't want to get emotional because I will. I almost cried after it because I just couldn't believe. I just can't believe we went clear. That's our first ever clear at Mesa. I think that was like, that's a big deal. Like, we used to, we were talking about, like, my husband and I were talking about the fact that back in 2019 when I did a proper event, and I did kind of like a couple 90s and moved up to 100. Like, even at 90, I was knocking like 3 fences down, and I was like, oh, she doesn't respect them. So we went to 100. And even in the 100, like, if there was a couple times where I only knocked 1, and I did start getting to that phase. And if I only knocked 1, that was an epic day. If I knocked 2, that was good. If I knocked 3, that was pretty much my norm. So the fact that I'm now going clear, it's like I'm expecting it now. Like, I need to be going out and going clear. And every time I go out now, I'm like, no, I'm going clear. Like, I just feel like so excited for eventing now, like for the event season. I feel like I could actually go double clear. Like, Oh, I've never done that. Oh my God. Could you imagine? Me going double clear? Never. So yeah, it's just hopefully, fingers crossed that my dressage has improved as much as I think it has, because, oh, we might be competitive. We might actually be competitive. Anyway, back to the here and now. Let's not get emotional again. So yeah, I did almost cry coming out. She was amazing. I was so proud of her. Like, she just looked after me so well. And I do feel like I did ride it better watching it back. Definitely lots to work on my half still, but I just feel like we are such a team now. Like, we're just really together, and I love that. But yeah, we were 3 seconds too slow, so we got 1.2 time, but we came second. Oh, honestly, I think I said that earlier. Maybe I'll drop it in now instead. But yeah, oh, I can't believe it. My pony came second, so we got a fourth and a second. So I'm pretty sure that means that now we've qualified for the 90 and the 100 at the Arena Eventing Champs with BE. So I think I'll probably go and do it, because that'll be fun. That's in April. So that means that hopefully we'd have done at least one. Well, we would have done hopefully one, maybe 2 events by then. No, I think it's early April. So it'll be 1 event if it runs, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So yeah. Oh, I can't believe we came second. Like, honestly, my little horse, she's just so amazing. She just tries her heart out for me. So yeah, oh, I'm literally just so pleased, but I'm so tired. So I am going to probably read a little bit of my book and go to sleep. So yeah, thank you so much for coming along on this little journey with us. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're as pleased about it as I am, because, oh, I'm so pleased. I just love her. She's amazing. And I hope you love her as much as I do, because I just think she's the most epic horse ever. And I'll never get another like her. I know I won't. I'm very, very lucky. So, yeah, lucky that she turned out the way she did. She's amazing. So, yeah, thank you so much. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.